Well, folks, you knew it was going to happen. Anytime a new card comes out and I can use it in a Galactus deck, by God, I'm going to use it in a Galactus deck. And with Nightmare, it's actually extra fun. His ability to replace the text on your cards means any 6-drop can be a Galactus. So I just stuffed this deck with an insane number of Galactuses. We have 7 Galacti in this deck, and by God, some of them are 20 power or 16 power. And that was really the goal here, to build a super fun meme Galactus deck where I have so many 6-drops that surely I'll have to hit a cool Galactus at some point while recording this video, right? It has to be inevitable with this many 6-drops. Well, I'll tell you right now, it's not that easy. It's not that easy to get a Galactus off. Number one, he just doesn't show up as often as you'd think. There are, I think, 33 possible rolls on 6-drops. So even if you have like 4 or 5 in hand, you know, still it takes a lot of games to find Galactus sometimes. And then, of course, you also have to find the right place for Galactus to go where he actually connects and wins you the game. But the crazy thing is, this deck kind of worked anyway. I went 9 and 5 with this one, a 64% win rate, up 9 cubes. It had just enough ramp in the mix that sometimes just playing 2 or 3 big 6s just kind of wins, you know, like Infinite's turning into Gores or whatever, and Gigantos turning into Dr. Dooms. These are not examples from the video, but, you know, sometimes they're just big enough and crazy enough that you get there, or you kind of like scare your opponent off, I think, in many cases as well. So this kind of became a decent ramp deck. So for the first like hour of games I played, that was my run. I went 9 and 5. I was like, okay, listen, dude, this deck is good, but I'm not hitting Galactus. I want to have a great moment for the video. Then at that point, I just started retreating anytime I didn't have Nightmare early. So that is when my descent into madness really begins. When I try specifically to force Galactus games instead of just like trying to win games. So I think this is actually kind of a halfway decent deck. I'm sure it could be further optimized and stuff, but maybe not a bad ramp deck, but probably a pretty bad Galactus deck. Despite my ambitions, I would stick through to the end on this video in particular just to see me go absolutely insane trying to hit the Nightmare Galactus, because it truly is an absolute nightmare. But before we get into the games, I've got a special update from our sponsor, who's giving away a bunch of free stuff. Yeah, this is Tu Hanarok, a super cool barbarian priestess, and she's the latest legendary champion you can get for free in everybody's favorite game, Raid Shadow Legends. And she's not the only sick barbarian in the game. There are tons of powerful and versatile barbarian champions to choose from. I mean, just look at Syl of the Drakes. She could absolutely crush me in battle. Yeah, and then there's Jetney. She could definitely crush me in battle. So if you're like me and want to join the barbarian horde of all the people playing Raid Shadow Legends, there's never been a better time. There are over 5 million monthly active players. That's crazy. So if you click my link in the description or scan this QR code, there are some amazing bonuses available only through my link. You won't get these if you go download the game straight from the App Store. To start, you'll immediately get a huge starter pack with Ultimate Galek from the Orcs faction. He's a really valuable epic champion because of his ability to manipulate the turn meter. And then next up is another starter pack after reaching level 15 that includes Epic Zargala. She's one of the strongest Force Affinity support epics, and she could also absolutely crush me in battle. And then finally, you can use the code Desert Queen to get the legendary champion Tu Hanarok for free. She's only available for new players 48 hours after downloading through my link or QR code, and only until August 12th, so don't wait too long. And then down in the description, you'll find some other promo codes for any players, new or old, and you can also join my clan anytime, Friends of Regis. And hopefully, we won't be crushed by any barbarians. All right, here we go. I'm a little nervous that Agatha's in this deck, but it does draw you an extra card, which just gives me more 6-drops for more chances at Galactus. And She can't mess things up too bad, because if we get Nightmare on turn 3, we just play Nightmare. If we don't get Nightmare on turn 3, we just play whatever ramp card, and then if we draw Nightmare the next turn, she, you know, she will play Nightmare guaranteed, because it's all other 6s or whatever. I mean, I guess if you kind of had multiple 3s, you could make, oh, that's, oh, beautiful! First game. Did we get a Galactus? No, 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 no. We got a Sasquatch, a Mockingbird, an Eliath, a Hela, a Doctor Doom Red Hulk, and an Ultron Agatha, though. And we give Electro to the opponent. Okay, we're not feeling the worst, man. Can I play Infinite? I can. Yeah. Because of freaking Electro, dude, and Mockingbird. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. The 420 Krakoa buff. Hopefully we don't hit Destroyer though, because that would destroy a monster. Hopefully we hit like Jennifer or Thaddeus, of course. Excellent first game, dude. All right, pretty interesting hand. Not a lot of 6s though, unfortunately. We drew a lot of our early game, dude. I got 7 6-drops in this deck. Oh no, Thaddeus would be much better in Gamma Lab. It's just free. I mean, I'll put Nightmare there either way. That's fine. Morag is like actually a little tough for us though, I will acknowledge. Opponent loves the Gamma Lab. They must have like a Brood or something insane. I don't think we have a good way to beat that other than maybe Galactus, right? We're gonna draw off Thaddeus, which is gonna make this Nightmare way better, which of course is the plan. Orca Hulkling, that's normally a pretty good roll. They're just gonna like slam a Brood here, huh? Gotta be their plan. All right, dude, a lot of Galactus rolls, but it might be hard to get it down in Morag where we want it, you know? No Galactus anyway, dude. Nightmare for the opponent as well. Okay, we got Magneto. We got a Baron Zemo, which is actually pretty cool. Ultron's a great filler. Eliath She-Hulk is pretty cool too. Baron Zemo. I want to do that, or do I just want to set up for a Jennifer next turn? Well, no, I'm still not going to get a 6-drop next turn, am I? Because I don't have any ramp. I almost need this to hit ramp from the opponent, weirdly. I don't have a good turn here. Earlier I said ramp after the Nightmare, but you can't really ramp after the Nightmare because your ramp turns into other stuff. You might have to go for Nightmare on 4. I don't know, but you also have that Agatha problem. There's like a little complication around all that, you know? That is a Shauna Starbrand, which is pretty cool, honestly. We're kind of getting saved almost by these discounted 6s, but it's still not really all that good. We're gonna have to rely on an Ultron Infinite here, I think, to be happy. Oh, the Bast is making them much weaker, thank God. Okay. It's a real martyr. It is a real martyr. I don't think this holds, but not the craziest try. It's only 4 power right is the problem, you know. It's like, I'm sure they play a big card right here. Why wouldn't you? Yeah, just a little too big. And we actually would have been better off not filling the location. We would have had a 50-50 roll on Red Hulk to just win it. Oh, Martyr moves! We do win it! They didn't fill left! Oh my God, dude. Amazing. Amazing. 4 cubes too from that, dude. Wow, they didn't fill. Okay, Jennifer is definitely better here. Let's see what Agatha picks though. She picks Jennifer. Nice. Okay, that's perfect. Yeah. We can go Electro on 3 since we don't have the Nightmare right now. Hopefully the Nightmare is then played on 4 if we draw it. Like we're relying on Agatha in that case though. Would actually also just be better here to have a. So this is gonna put us up to 5. I guess we go Jennifer, so in worst case Agatha can play herself, right? This is actually a pretty good backup plan. Just worst case, we just get an Agatha here. Since the Jennifer's active, this is a good little curve fix. That does mean Nightmare won't hit, because she'll always play Agatha, but that's fine. That's still, turn 5 Nightmare still lets us do stuff on 6 if we want. Oh my God, we actually drew the Nightmare. It would have been a 50-50 on whether she played it or not though, so I still think this is right, but it is kind of stressful. So I can either choose to play Nightmare here or just lean into my 6s. Like, do I trust, you know, a Giganto, for instance, to hit? This Great Web is very stressful, by the way. I gotta trust the 6s, right? It doesn't make any other sense. Like, it doesn't make sense because one 6-drop's not gonna make up 16 power or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, it just has to be. I need Great Web to cooperate. Nah. Opponent just doesn't get Great Webbed, I guess. That's so cool. We love that. Destroyer unplayable. Goliath useless. I mean, it's obviously Hulkling, and you just hope like Bally hits, I guess. I don't even. There's no right place to put this because it just depends on Great Web rolls. I don't know. Great Web will probably just pull a Nightmare right for them because they seem like the luckiest player on Earth. I think we might be cooked anyway here. Let's see. I need that Crossbones to get pulled. Crossbones and then Martyr moves. No way. Cheating. I'm actually cheating, dude. This is 2 straight games. Martyr has moved and won me a game, but also, like, how lucky is that freaking Crossbones? Literally any other card, I think we lose. Wow, dude. I was so tilted by Great Web, but he came back and rewarded me at the end. Actually insane. I can't believe we win this game. This is a hard game to win, dude. We got 12 and 36. You know, if this were like an Orca or something, I'd feel better about it. You know, a card that actually kind of really contributed power. But as it stood, that was very clunky. Okay, Collapse Mine, no problem, no problem. Electro on 3 right now is our move. Jennifer on 2 would be very welcome to help. Oh, not bad. Oh, okay, cool. Does Sokovia always hit your leftmost card? Because I feel like that hits Agatha a lot. I don't know. Makes life much better, though. Nightmare here would be a home run already. Please, God, show us the Nightmare. We want to see the Nightmare. I haven't hit a single Galactus off all my Nightmares, by the way. I'm already 19 minutes into this video. I kind of assumed I'd be hitting Galactuses, but, you know, maybe not delivering on them. Like, not connecting on the Galactus. I thought that would be what happened. The reality so far, though, has just been not even hitting one. I know it's possible because I've seen other people do it, but we've even also, funnily enough, got Hulkling who could hit his own Galactus, you know? So we need Nightmare, please. Thinking about cutting Agatha from the deck just so I have a little bit more control over my plays, but I don't know. Like, Thaddeus is fine, but it's too late, dude. We need Nightmare, dude. Nightmare on 5 gives you time for Galactus, but literally nothing else. Luna, dude. Like, this is unbelievable, man. Something kind of cool about Tribunal, to be honest. I like that this goes... Well, no. The problem is Infinite beats all of these, right? That's the issue here. Like, Infinite just flips everybody. I don't have anything like a Doctor do. Well, Tribunal's pretty dang intriguing, but he's not the biggest. I'm gonna go for Tribunal. I guess a Red Hulk technically makes more sense, right? Because then you can have maybe a little more power out of your Red Hulk. I don't know for sure if we're going for Tribunal, but it seems kind of reasonable because if they go for just one spike... There you are, bud. So what am I at? I'm at 18 and 16. Well, why am I saying Infinite, by the way? We literally saw it discarded, you idiot. Regis. We literally saw it discarded on turn 1. But regardless, whether Infinite or not, I think this is probably our best bet, right? It's basically, what, 34 power? That's gonna be 11 across, probably. It doesn't round up to 12, right? I don't know, though, dude. 11 across. It would actually beat an Infinite, but it wouldn't beat much else. If they split 2 small cards, we'd have trouble, honestly. Galactus would have been a home run here, by the way, dude. Like, Wright's just sitting there primed, ready to go. How am I climbing? I'm top 5K with this deck. Hey, Mockingbird. Okay, give me some squirrels, I guess. Ooh, Nightmare. Okay, okay. We're gonna have a little decision here about Nightmare on 3 or Luna on 3. Certainly Luna on 3 getting the ramp moving gets you more 6-drops played. If you're going specifically only for Galactus, Nightmare on 3 is probably a better play. If you're not, I think you could argue the Luna is a better play. That's important for priority for Galactus, potentially. If we don't hit another cheap card, Luna on 3, Agatha will still just play Nightmare. Oh my god, this is a pretty good chance. It's okay, so it's a okay, so it's a 40% chance we're in the clear totally because we draw one of the 6s. She only has Nightmare to play. If we don't draw one of the 6s, It's basically 50-50 that she plays either Nightmare or no, actually, if we get Thaddeus or Jennifer, she could still play both. Okay, this is honestly only Electro, I think, is a guarantee. Well, even Electro is a 50-50 that we don't play Nightmare, but that's the worst case scenario is Electro. I think everything else we always get Nightmare off of Agatha. I think literally everything else is always Nightmare. So not Electro, number one. That's fine. Oh no! No, the cube! The cube made Hulkling 5 and he's playable. God dang it. Now I have to play Nightmare. And that's like the worst place to put him too, because Galactus never wins Nidavellir, right? Like never. Well, I mean, I guess if you're winning Nexus, you kind of can maybe, but we're not winning Nexus either. So it's just the worst of all scenarios. A Rocket, a Martyr that's actually an Iceman. Oh, dude, this is just the worst scenario I've ever seen in my life. We're not even gonna have priority, dude. Like, they're just so big. I guess we just gotta win this game the old-fashioned way and hope Agatha goes mid, dude. That's so unlikely. I guess I play her now, don't I? It's the same difference, more or less. Dude, I'm so sad. That Hulkling discount. Any other Hulkling in the universe and we'd be fine, honestly. Are we gonna be able to match? Like, Infinite for them is potentially crazy scary. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they don't have Infinite that's playable because it wasn't in hand for Nightmare. They've already played a lot of Nightmare cards. And if they don't have Infinite, we might be okay, because this is a 16-point lead post-Hulk. And that's if Hulk doesn't. Hulk probably does not go off, though. You expect them to have a 6-drop here for sure. So it could be like Destroyer, maybe. Oh, Crossbones, are we gonna hold? I don't know, because they're way stronger right. We got to be able to hold left on our own. Like, you know, we got to be able to match. I don't know if we're gonna have a big enough lead. Did they float as well? I don't think. Oh, they did float, so we hold left. Okay, either way we held it, I guess. We had a 5-point lead, so the 3 on Hulk didn't matter. Frustrating game though, dude. Frustrating game. The cube, like, we had to play Luna obviously, but the cube, like, if this had been any other 6-drop, we could have played Nightmare on 4 and we would have had left open for Galactus still, which again might have been awkward with Nexus. Like, Nexus is tough because, you know, it's determining priority. Like, Galactus might just fail if you're not gonna have enough power in Nexus, so like the timing window on that would be a little tight and weird. Okay, Electro. I think I like Luna better just for like flexibility's sake, but you know, whatever, we can work with both. Jennifer Kale's a great hit. Feast is probably okay. With Jennifer Kale, I would definitely play a top deck Nightmare here. I will probably play Electro either way just to get an Agatha out of hand sooner, but particularly mid would be very nice. But Nightmare would be dreamy. No Nightmare, okay. So next turn we're at 4. We're gonna go to 5 and 6 off Electro, so we actually don't really need Jennifer, maybe ever, but certainly not at this stage anyway. Electro right would be kind of cool, I guess. I could do that, but I don't really plan on playing 2 cards ever anyway. I mean, sometimes with Nightmare it's not impossible, but we don't even have a Nightmare right now, so what's the consideration? Zabu Cole. He would have got destroyed, that's clear. Bro, do we ever, like, dude, oh, I was gonna say, Agatha, if you go right, do we ever win right? I think there's a chance you do. I really wish Agatha had gone right to find out, dude. That would have been sick. That would have been very fun. Just a Red Skull. Okay, that's something we're actually decent at matching, honestly. Do we ever play Destroyer mid first and then just go for the surprise factor later left? I don't think so. I think we're better off just playing it straight, right? We'll say, like, Infinite Stranded, we do not have a great final dude. Like, surely they support that Red Skull, though. I don't even know what I'm playing next turn. I feel like we're kind of cooked everywhere. I don't know. Maybe a Hulkling top deck could be sick. I don't know. I need Hulkling Dr. Doom or something. I don't even think that's good enough, to be honest. Like, I feel like we're a little exposed everywhere. Yeah, we're, like, not even winning left already. How do I win left? I do need Dr. Doom, honestly, man. Hulkling Doom. Do it. 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 Hulkling Doom, dude. Do it. Do it. Do it. Nightmare, dude. You're so late, bro. Well, obviously this doesn't hold. I guess I could give up a cube because who cares, but clearly this doesn't hold. Well, hold up. Hold up. Does Hulk hit? No. We win a tiebreaker though. 16-12. It holds! Just kidding. Oh my god, I can't believe that holds. Okay, pretty good hand, actually. Thaddeus, hopefully Agatha plays left. Luna, I guess the same spot would be best. Seems free. Superflow is very interesting. She might play Luna now, which is fine. Just don't put it mid. Don't play Electro. Electro's just worse. I mean, you know, it's just worse. Well, you know, not in general, because it does ramp. Luna ramps the opponent, but it's just more restrictive for me. Let's put it that way. Nightmare, anybody though? I'd take a Nightmare right now, dude. Please. We got so much ramp that we're gonna be able to play some 6s quick. Oh! Oh my god, this could easily be the game, dude. We can play a 6 next turn. We got 3 good 6s for Galactus, right? Or mid, actually. Mid's looking even more spicy. Please, one time, God, be the Galactus game. I need it. I need it. No. I swear to God, I get Sasquatch every freaking game, dude. Where is Galactus? Tell you what, though, from a curve standpoint, dude, I kind of like just Destroyer left. Does the opponent have Shang-Chi? Yeah, probably, honestly. Yeah, but, you know, I don't know. Maybe it's like Giganto somewhere. Maybe just one big dude left is sufficient and we start winning elsewhere. Goliath. Okay, that's fine, whatever. Oh, Legion is just good for me, generally speaking. Yeah, I don't mind that at all. We're very good Legion players. I mean, if I do want to play the Destroyer, it needs to be, you know... Yeah, I mean, this is literally just Giganto mid, I guess. I think I like this better because I already have some numbers here, right? Like, shut out those numbers harder, maybe. Enchantress would be great on our Electro. What are you doing? Mobius. Oh no, my Giganto costs 6 again. I mean, look, anything is possible here because of Pixie. Like, you know, there can definitely be some power spikes, some crazy Gore and Shang-Chi play, but they're gonna need like Gore and Shang-Chi to win this game, probably. Like, that kind of combination might be necessary. Magneto is pretty good, but it does support me where they put a lot of power, I'll say. Legion again is enough to steal left. Uncle Ben is enough to tie, but we win the tiebreaker thanks to Infinite, dude. Let's go. Wow. Pretty clutch stuff, dude. Okay, dude, I'm climbing, by the way. Like, I'm just actually legitimately climbing. I'm notably inside top 5k right now, which I almost never hang out in top 5k. It's usually more like 10 to 15k. We are just notably climbing with this deck. All right, Jennifer Electro's at least stuff. I am about to the point, though, where I'm going to start retreating anytime I don't have Nightmare in my opening hand, because I'm running out of time to record this video. I've already been winning a ton of games. Like, the deck has, like, proven itself as far as I'm concerned. There we go, Nightmare. Beautiful draws, beautiful draws. Tough calls. Like, Agatha is causing me stress in this deck, to be honest. I'm glad we got the Agatha. It makes it more likely you find the Nightmare. But we do have a dilemma here, right? Like, it's a 60% chance I draw a 6-drop here, and Agatha always plays Nightmare, okay? 60% chance. If I don't draw that, of that remaining 40% chance, there's still a 50-50 that Agatha plays Nightmare. So basically, I have an 80% chance that Nightmare goes down next turn. 60 plus 20. 80% chance we play the Nightmare this turn, no matter, you know, like that's just overall. Okay, guaranteed. We drew the 6-drop. Nice. Okay, perfect, actually. Perfect. Dark Dimension's a little weird, though. Maybe I should have put Electro left, because, like, I want the Galactus to reveal early, not later, you know? Like, the odds of it winning. Oh, no, I'm gonna have so many regrets. No, Giganto's also Agatha! No! I should have. Oh, I'm so annoyed at myself for a variety of reasons. I should have put Electro left, but it doesn't matter because now we have an Agatha that always plays itself. Like, we can't. Are you kidding me? Wait, we have this. We have turn 5. Oh, this is never gonna work now, though, dude. Oh, if I hadn't played Electro mid, why? I would almost assuredly hit the Agatha here, and then we'd have a crazy follow-up, you know, like Destroyer or whatever. Or no, Infinite would have been insane. Oh, I'm so annoyed at myself. Because now they're gonna put a hit monkey right always, and I never win because this gets bounced. So annoyed at myself, dude. I might actually be able to get priority with like Shuri's lab stuff, but I'm just beyond annoyed at myself. I will definitely have priority, but I will definitely not win with Galactus. I'm just so annoyed, dude. Yeah. Oh, actually, hold up, dude. Galactus would have only barely gone off. They got. I forgot it's Agatha again. I can't win. Obviously, dude, I forgot it's Agatha. And I thought it was. I thought I had 2 more turns. Well, yeah, no, I needed priority this turn. I'm so annoyed. I'm so tilted. I finally had the game. I think Agatha would have gone off mid, by the way, right? Like all their stuff was like it got buffed at the end. I think it was gonna be like 13 or something. You gotta maximize every opportunity. You know, I was thinking, hey, Electro's not that good left because I don't want to waste all my doubled power, but I got to play 4 Galactus at this stage. I've already proven the deck is good. I don't need to, or maybe not really, but, you know, I've gotten evidence the deck is good. Oh, God, they just went all right. God dang it, dude. That Hitmonkey's 80 million power over here. God dang it. This was the game. I had it. My dreams were within reach. And Electro came up and goes, nah, no dreams for you. He just baited me, dude. White Harum looked so enticing. Oh, I'm so stupid, dude. All right, Agatha. If I don't see I'm just gonna start retreating if I don't see Nightmare at this stage. Thankfully, I screenshotted my win rate. We were 9-5 when I was taking things seriously. And now we're gonna just tank. Now it's time to tank. I mean, I guess I'll hold for a turn 3 every game. See if we hit Nightmare by 3, and if not, just hop out. Nightmare on 3, anybody? We're hopping out. I'm not gonna include all the retreats in the video, though. Of course, guys, come on. That'll be too boring. What that does mean, though, probably if you're gonna see a game from here on out, it might be the game. All our hopes and dreams, man. And it might actually have to be Infinite for the record. It might have to be Infinite. I don't know if this Electro is worth it, but I don't think it ever hurts. I could maybe play a Thaddeus without it, but then it's like, well, you got 4 power anyway. I guess like Sasquatch sometimes too, but we'd only have played 1 card anyway. Any no. We got a Galactus, but he's only 12 power. Oh. So hilariously enough, I think exactly what we described, right? No, we'd be at 13-13. It still would not go off. Well, I mean, obviously this is a loss. Like we know we lose. It's okay. It's a close one, man. We got a Galactus at least. Like we saw something, but it's just not the right size. Opponent's just way too strong. Certain decks this might work against, but. It's oh we lose tiebreaker though. We lose tiebreaker. They were ahead. This it really is just one big 6. Dude, if only this were an Ultron, we would have won. Bro, Ultron would have won. That would have been so sick. Instead we got stupid Esant, man. All right, good. I mean, good stuff to do, honestly, but we need that Nightmare, man. Sandbar doesn't matter to us at all. Its only upside might hurt the opponent. Probably a discard deck though. The amount of people who just play their portrait always surprises me, but it's true. They often do. Oh, okay. Nope. We're out. See ya. I'm only here for Galactus at this stage, man. No thanks. Oh my God, ramp here might make a difference, actually, right? Especially if they play here. If they play here, we could be very happy. Storm. That would also be a sick Galactus play right now, dude. I'm not gonna have Galactus, so it's gonna cost too much. Galactus Agatha! No! I can't play it! I have nowhere to put it! Why did I put Nightmare right? I guess for Feast, because I thought this was gonna be open. I didn't know they were gonna Storm, dude. Ah! Legion Death's Domain, dog. That is cruel and unusual. Can we ever beat that with Nightmare? I think so, because like Dr. Doom wouldn't be big enough. Oh my God, well, I guess we're about to find out, aren't we? Guess we're about to find out. Is there any? I don't think there's. Well, Galactus would still lose, but it'd be very funny. It'd be very funny. It would lose though. There's no Doctor Doom. There's no location manipulation, right? There's no like a Jubilee would actually be the best hit I could get. I think we actually got a Doctor Doom, which is crazy. But like we said, we didn't discard anything, right? There's no discards. No discards. Doctor Doom is so sick, dude, but just not good enough. Null is also so funny, but just not good enough. Onslaught doesn't hit. Hercules doesn't matter, and that's not buffed. Yeah, sad days, dude. Sad days. Legion is definitely a spicy move when you got tempo like that. Hey, a Nightmare game. Let's do it, dude. Danger Room Nightmare could be fun. Well, we'll see what the hand looks right. Like, I think Electro Nightmare sometimes is totally fine. If we want to do that, if the hand doesn't risk the Nightmare, you know, if we have a handful of sixes or whatever. Mind Stone deleted, but just having a Mind Stone makes me terrified because it's... Oh, Sandbar is a great hit for us, though. Now that Mind Stone feels a lot worse. Hopefully slows down their ability to develop cards for our eventual Galactus. Let's go. That's bad. Now I have to play Nightmare, I think. Although she does cost 5. Oh, but that's exactly what we'll have next turn. So yeah, I guess we just play Nightmare. This means without ramp that... You know, we only have like exactly turn 6 or top deck ramp to get us out sooner on a Galactus. Maybe I should have always played this Nightmare left. I just keep slamming these Nightmares without thinking about it. I kind of think left is a fun spot for Galactus though. Oh, but he's so tiny, dude. He's so tiny. Oh, this is not really an Electro. I keep forgetting, dude. I keep forgetting it's not really an Electro. Which, I mean, I guess is fine. I'm not playing this till 6 and he's only 10 power. He never got bigger, so it's just... Dude, Nightmare on a freaking Thanos deck is something else, dude. That's wild. I mean, look, dude, technically they haven't played here yet. Technically left is like kind of exposed. I mean, look, it's not impossible, right? It's not impossible. I wish we had some ramp, but you know, this is what we got. This is a Malekith, which does actually summon a fair bit of power. We are not gonna have priority though, so I mean, it's technically possible if they like play Thanos left and he gets destroyed or something, but actually, is it possible? No, it's still not possible. We'd only be up 2 points. Still not possible. Oh my god, dude. Dude. Like, look, it's not actually impossible that this works, dude. It is not what we wanted. Yeah, we want to hit like Infinite, obviously. Even Giganto, Agatha, Destroyer. It's not the 10 power Red Hulk. A 16 power Red Hulk, we wouldn't be mad. Dude, if Danger Room hits them and not us, like, there is a chance, dude. Please, God. Or if they just don't play anything big there, you know, maybe they're scared. They think right and mid hold and they just give up left. Oh god, I hate that it's coming down to Danger Room of all things, dude. This is horrifying. Statistically, by the way, it might be better to like play a Giganto, but not really. I think this is your only out to win this game. You're just too far behind. What was this, by the way? Luna? She's pretty big. I guess we do have decent power mid, to be fair. Dude, I don't know, man. Let's see, guys. I don't know, man. There is a chance to play like a small thing there too, for the record. Jennifer? That doesn't matter? Doom doesn't matter because it's not gonna make it to the end of turn. Does he live? Does he live? Does he live? I've never seen a more dramatic. I don't know when it acted. I don't know when it goes off. The drama. I can't. Dude, what? Why do I do this? Like, this can't be my life. Why? You can't, dude. You couldn't write drama like this in a million years. It took 45 years to animate. What on earth? Why did it take so long? And why do I have to suffer like this? I don't think I can do it anymore, guys. I think that was enough. I think that's a good way to end the video. Oh my god, that is unbelievable. Real quick before I go, I'd like to thank our sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends. Remember, you can get that legendary champion for free right now using my link in the description or this QR code.